Hello, welcome back. It's episode 8 of the podcast. I'm your host, Anakin ATERADOR. We're back for episode 8 on this beautiful day in Los Angeles. We're ready for today's show. An amazing, beautiful show today. Can't wait to get started. Can't wait to tell these stories, tell the news to all of y'all. I really appreciate you guys. It's been a great journey. I loving this. Can't wait to keep going with this episode 8. So we have a brand new album from my GOAT, Kanye West, otherwise known as Ye, putting out a brand new album, Bully, March 28th, 2026. It is 18 songs long. For me, right off the bat, I'm just going to say this. This is the album of the year. This could be like a clear favorite. This could be already locked up for a Grammy. Bully by Kanye West is amazing, phenomenal, every adjective in the book. This is just, it blows the water of anybody else that has put out music this year. This album's so good, man. The production, the feature performances, the artist performance, the emotion that was put into this, quality of track list, it is just outstanding, man. So it's right now, to give you guys some stats, it's the #1 album in 80 countries across the world. Ye is the #1 artist in the USA. Ye has the #1 song in the US and also 80 countries with Father with Travis Scott. Bully occupies 8 spots on Billboard and all charts around music. Those songs are obviously from Bully. It is also the #1 album on Apple Music and iTunes. And Ye is also the #1 artist on Spotify. His streaming numbers went up I believe 8 million. It's booming right now. So far, with leaks and stuff, it's projected to sell around 200K first week. But the Gamma has already said that that number is not accurate, and it is going to be up in the next few days, obviously because of these LA shows at SoFi Stadium, which I will be attending today, April 1st, 2026. Ye will officially be performing at SoFi Stadium. There is rumors so far with on X that Travis Scott's gonna pop out as a special guest. Not gonna be surprised if that happens. I think that's pretty obvious. And yeah, Ye just announced that he's gonna be live on Instagram tonight, which I'm sure is gonna absolutely crash Instagram. Like, the Instagram app is gonna just be broken tonight. Ye has also been selling merch. They have a little box at SoFi, outside of SoFi, selling merch, like a merch stand. But these lines are crazy. You see videos on X. The lines are literally wrapping around the SoFi Lake. So if you don't know, SoFi has a little, it's not little, it's pretty big. Like a big lake of water on just outside of their stadium next to the parking lot. And the line is literally wrapping around with fans. And the line formed at 8 a.m. It's ridiculous. That's crazy. Especially on a Wednesday, that's crazy. So yeah, looking forward to being in the building, seeing the GOAT Ye live in the flesh, breathing the same air. A lot of my friends are pulling up as well. I'm sure a bunch of celebrities and streamers around the world are going to be in attendance. Other fellow rappers going to be in attendance. The whole world is going to be watching this show tonight. His first time performing Bully in the public is going to be amazing, man. Can't wait to hear all these songs. For me, every song on the album is a hit. King is a hit. This Is a Must is a hit. Father is a hit. All the Love's a hit. Punch Drunk is a hit. Whatever Works is a hit. Mama's Favorite is a hit. Sisters and Brothers a hit. The title track, Bully, fire hit. Highs and Lows, fire. I Can't Wait, fire. White Lines, fire. Circles, fire. Preacher Man, fire. Beauty and the Beast, fire. Damn, fire. Last Breath, fire. And this one here is fire. Just hits all across the board. So this started off with Ye just randomly posting on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Just randomly posting a track list on his account. So he was like shadow banned on Twitter. He was like banned on Twitter. He was suspended on Twitter. And just out of the blue, like during the rollout, just boom, track list. And I love how he does it actually. It's like a handwritten, like a construction note, construction marker. It's just handwritten track list. And the caption is Bully coming soon, no AI. So that tweet just blew up. Fans were so excited, including myself. It was literally what we have been begging for, what we wanted. And Ye just gave it to us. Fans were saying like terms like we won the war. Finally, oh my God. Like it's crazy, man. That tweet was so far to see, so far to read. And then shortly after that, he announced some Bully listening events around the world. Actually, there was one in like London, there was one in Japan, like England, UK, and then there was one in Los Angeles, my hometown. I wasn't able to pull up. I wish I could have, but I was actually at my Palm Springs house, celebrating the weekend with my family. So I could have gone, I would have gone, but I didn't go. One of my friends did go, but he was like sending me videos and updates, so that was cool. But yeah, the listening party was so fire. He like probably like a few minutes in, he started a live stream, so we're able to watch it on his main YouTube channel. So I was actually with my brother, and I got the notification. I was like, oh my God, he's going live. And sure enough, it's like what a Ye live stream is. It's like showing the crowd. He had like a stage where it's like actual wrestlers fighting, like performative, like artistically. With like the crowd there, you can see the shadows of all the heads. And then Ye was in the back with the DJ and like in the DJ section or the booth. And then you saw like celebrities on the side, like a elevated seating, like Justin Lloyd was there, Coi Leray was there. But yeah, super cool to see. The live stream was amazing. Like hearing the new songs just for the first time over the phone, it was like, whoa, this is crazy. This is actually happening. And then seeing like the crowd like bopping their head and like to every song, people going crazy, the mosh pit, like so fire. Like when King came on, like it was so good. And then This A Must came on, Father came on, All the Love came on, Punch Drunk, like those were hitting in person. It was crazy. And then like the title track, Bully, playing, the new Highs and Lows played. It was so fire. White Lines, Sisters and Brothers was hidden. Punch Drunk, Whatever Works, like those songs were absolutely hitting, man. Hearing that for the first time in that live stream, geez, man. So what a time, what a time. that like it's gonna be a classic moment from like in 8 years. Like it's gonna be a classic moment. Like I'm glad I was able to witness that. Um, but yeah, that live stream was amazing. And then the world thought we were gonna get the album that night, and it didn't happen. So it actually took like a couple days afterwards, um, which we didn't expect, but it's Kanye. That's what happens. He doesn't have an album where he didn't delay it, so that's just classic normal routine for Mr. Ye. Not complaining. It took more time to create that masterpiece. And speaking of creating masterpieces, so they actually just put out like a video of behind the scenes of him and Travis in the studio making Father. So that was actually cool to see, like Travis making the drums, Ye like doing his verse, Travis just going crazy. He's like, oh my god, we got a hit. Ye wearing some new glasses as well. I peeped that. I like glasses. Um, that's pretty cool. We'll see what outfit he's wearing for tonight at the show. Supposedly, there's rumors that there's gonna be animals involved, which is pretty crazy. I don't think that's ever happened with the Ye show. Um, Also, there's like a post saying his inspiration for the stage design. The stage design is like a big like almost concrete surface in a circular, almost sphere form. Um, and the post was saying that it was inspired by the Tatooine Anakin's house. I'm like, bro, how crazy is that? That they posted the exact same photo that is literally gonna be my album cover for Tatooine. That is crazy. I literally posted that like months ago. And the exact same photo is being used as inspiration for the stage design today. That's crazy, man. That it just meant to be. I'm glad I'm gonna be in the building. I can't wait to be in the building. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be iconic, legendary, classic moments. Um, so yeah, I'm actually liking this Gamma new label. They're really, I don't know who they are. Like I've barely heard of them with this album, Gamma. But they're really doing their job and with promoting this album and the rollout and the marketing with this album is crazy. They're posting on their IG stories. They're doing huge billboards around the world, city to city, state to state, billboards about Bully coming out. Um, they were doing light shows with like wrestler masks and faces. They did one of those in Texas. They were doing ads for beats with Travis, with Father in the back playing. So yeah, this rollout was really helped out by Gamma, which we can appreciate because they certainly did their job with that. So props to Gamma. I don't know who they are, but maybe we'll get an explanation or we'll see. But Gamma new label. So if you see like it says Bully, you scroll down to the labels. It says 2026 Yeezy slash Gamma 2026. So very interesting. We'll see with if we got any more info with that in the future. Some interesting facts. Northwest made Punch Drunk's beat slash sample. That's pretty cool. That's one of my favorite samples and beats of the album. So the fact that Ye's daughter made that beat, insane, man, insane. She's so talented. Can't wait for her EP to come out. That comes out pretty soon. Hopefully, she's actually in attendance for tonight's show. That would be also cool. Um, Another interesting fact was the Father music video was directed by Ye's wife, Bianca Sensory. So we actually got that behind the scenes footage of Bianca directing it and like the rehearsals. They're using like table chairs and like just random stuff during rehearsal. Super cool. That like the actual music video is like not AI, it's like real deal. Like they're in the building doing that stuff. Um, by the way, that video is that has to be video of the year, man. So artistic, so like beautiful. It looks like it's a scene straight out of like a movie. Like such an amazing video. Props to Bianca for that. Um, so I actually stayed up for this album. Like I was in Palm Springs, just waiting, just chilling in the jacuzzi. I get back to my room, take a shower, change in my bed, and it's like I'm watching a movie, playing video games, and then I look on X and everything is just blowing up and everybody's saying, "Oh my God, it's out, it's out, it's officially out." So first it dropped on YouTube Music. I was there for that. I was literally, it said released 1 minute ago. Like I was there for that seconds ago. Um, so boom, it drops first on YouTube Music. And then like hours and hours later, I woke up again at like 6 a.m. and it dropped on Spotify. So YouTube Music came out like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And then boom, Spotify next, like at 6 a.m. And then I went back to sleep, woke up at like 9 or 10. And then boom, 10-ish, 10 a.m. It dropped on Apple Music. And then after that, it was the music video came out. So I was there for everything as it was releasing seconds later. So that was a really cool experience, like late night, early morning stuff, man. So cool. And then I was able to play in the car all day in Palm Springs. On my headphones, on the speaker, at the pool, just blasting it. Making sure the neighbors here. So yeah, really cool experience. Album of the year, video of the year, everything, man. So good. I have to say my favorite songs, probably King, This a Must, All the Love, Sisters and Brothers, Bully, Highs and Lows are the stands out for me, but like there's so much, man. I can't just say one. Like it's the whole album's fire, man. No misses, no skips. Pretty crazy, man. So glad, like no AI, like it's so good. Dude, I keep coming back to the fact like it's crazy how like this both shows were like fully sold out for SoFi Stadium, and Ye put out that he's selling an extra 1,000 tickets each day at the booths for the sold out shows. Like it's crazy. I've never even seen that happen before. That's crazy, man. Due to high demand. So this is gonna be a crazy night. Can't wait. Hopefully Travis pulls up. Hopefully Northwest pulls up. Maybe some other surprises. Maybe Don Toliver. But yeah, I'm excited for the show. The stage design, we got that video on X from the SoFi workers that were working on the stage. It's like it's so cool, man. The red light on the bottom. And just hearing the music, that's gonna be it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna black out. I'm just gonna sneak in the moment. I gotta pull up in like my best Yeezy fit. I got like the Yeezy merch. I got all the windbreakers, the white and black one. I got the gray hoodie. I just got new white foam runners that I'm wearing right now, actually. So yeah, I gotta pull up in my best Yeezy outfit. I wish I had a lucha libre, like Mexican style, Nacho Libre style wrestling hat, not hat, mask, to bring, but I don't have one of those. I gotta buy one. I was always interested in those. Like they look so cool, and now that to see Ye like showing love, to like the Latino culture, Mexican culture is pretty cool, man. I was talking to my grandpa actually. Like he was telling me stories. Like he used to go to those lucha libre wrestling shows. It's like a big circular stadium. He would go. Tickets were so cheap back in like the, I don't know, 60s, 70s, 80s. He would go like it was his brother, his family. Pretty cool. What's crazy? He actually told me he got a knife pulled out on him during the show. That's pretty crazy. And then actually, I was asking my family like if they have any stories about like their childhood bully, and they were telling me like their childhood bully stories, and like they would like stand up to them one day. But like my grandpa told me his bully story, my uncle told me his bully story, my grandma told me her bully story, my mom told me her bully story, my brother told me her bully story, my aunt told me her bully story. Like that's crazy. Um, I don't think I have a bully story. I think honestly, I think I was a bully back in my childhood. Honestly, um, I just remember I punched a kid over a basketball game that we were playing on the blacktop. Yeah, I don't really remember bully stories, honestly. I wish I had one. If you do have one, feel free to type it in the comments or DM it to me or maybe a voice memo. I would love to hear all your childhood bully stories. Um, but yeah, this bully album is amazing, absolutely phenomenal. Can't wait. I think people are saying that we're gonna get updates in the near future with this, like vocal updates and like little tweaks that Yeah usually does. Like when he puts out an album, he's still working on it. Still like final touches or cherry on top moments. Cause we literally were like that stage design post that I was talking about on Twitter. Um, there was new vocals on Preacher Man that he was like a new intro. Like he's still like tweaking and retouching this album and these songs. So hopefully we'll see more of that tonight at the show. We'll see. But yeah, Bully, new album by Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. 18 songs, released on March 28th. Make sure to buy the album. I actually bought the album in when I was in Palm Springs. It's only $8, so $8 for 18 tracks. That's pretty good. So make sure to buy the album on iTunes or wherever you buy your albums. I really want to buy the vinyl. I think I'm gonna get the clear version. Um, the vinyl. My aunt actually bought me a record player, so I really want to collect those. I have all Drake and Kanye vinyls. But yeah, I want to get that bully vinyl. I want to get some merch as well. I think I'm gonna get the one that says "Yay" live in SoFi long sleeve, and then the shirt with the wrestling mask, and then maybe the hoodie, and then yeah. So looking forward to that. Can't wait to get the merch. Make sure you guys buy the album. $8. Um, that was the first time I bought an album in like 8 years. It's crazy, man. I miss that feeling like you can have it, like you could just play it like in the airplane, like albums that you buy. So can't wait. Looking forward to this show tonight, April 1st, live at SoFi Stadium in LA. Can't wait. Right after I record this, I'm gonna hop in the shower, change, and head over to. I'm gonna walk over to SoFi. That's how close I am. Literally gonna walk over. So looking forward to that. Moving on. So we have new music that was also out. Was Central C, London's finest, dropping his EP slash album. All roads lead home. This album's fire. I don't know if to call it an EP or a album. It has like 8 songs. But by far my favorite song on this is Wog One. That song is so fire. Like, oh my god. He just put out a music video to this too. It's so tough, man. The outro where he has like two of his boys like rapping over each other is so dope. But yeah, Wagwan, the visuals look good. He's like head to toe in Gucci. We love to see that. Gucci on Central C. But yeah, Wagwan is my favorite. But Feelings, Maka with A2 Anti. Sorry if I butchered that. That's fire. Wi-Fi that's fire. Slaughter with J Hus. That's tough. But yeah. This All Roads Lead Home. Great stuff by Central C. Looking forward to more music from him. We also got a new Bryson Tiller song, Countdown with Preem. That song sounded amazing. We also got a new Yeat album called ADL. It's a double disc, ADL, which is A Dangerous Life and A Dangerous Love. Standouts for me were the intro. Intro was so fire. Purpose General. The song with Kylie Jenner, actually. So who would have thought Yeat and Kylie Jenner collabing in the big 2026? That's pretty crazy, man. But yeah, those are pretty good standouts. The song with Julia Wolf, My Way, really good. Julia Wolf is really talented, man. If you guys don't know her, Julia Wolf, she did a song recently with Drake, Doghouse. Drake's putting her on. You love to see it. Julia Wolf, My Way, and Yeat, great. But I think the best song on the album, that's by far my favorite, has to be Griddle with Don Toliver. That song slaps in the car and in the speakers so hard, man. That it's so tough, man. Griddle, like both the performances by both artists, like just amazing. The beat selection, that beat goes crazy. But yeah, this album, Yeat, I mean, it's getting a lot of negative reviews online and on Twitter, but like, what do you expect? That's all. That's the internet. That's the internet for you. But I mean, this album's enjoyable. Been playing it in the car. I don't have too much time now that Bully's out officially. But yeah, ADL by Yeat, pretty good. Enjoying this. We'll see if Yeat is on Drake's album. If not, it's all good. But yeah, ADL, pretty good stuff by Yeat. We actually saw Jason of Beverly Hills actually gave him like a brand new chain for his album. It's like it's huge. It's like, it just says ADL, the letters. Which is obviously the title of his album, but that chain looks so tough, man. He's been wearing it. He also did a listening party as well. Julia Wolf was there, with on stage with him, so in LA. So that was pretty cool to see. But yeah, really enjoying this Yeat album, this Bryson Tiller song, and this Central C EP. Loving that. Moving on, we have some big entertainment news. We got another Tiger Woods crash that happened. Unfortunately, pretty crazy to hear though. This crash happened in Florida, car crash. The picture literally is his car flipped over on the ground. Like crazy, crazy stuff. So he was then arrested for DUI, driving under the influence. Supposedly the cops said he had pills in his pockets, which is wild. And then they had like a little press conference on the side, on live TV about it. So yeah, man, Tiger Woods, this is like some crazy stuff, man. I think this is either his second or his third DUI car crash situation. If you're losing track of how many you had, that's how you know you have a problem, man. Like, I don't even know. I think this is the second one, but Tiger Woods, you're literally a billionaire or millionaire, whatever you are. You're literally a golfing icon, sports icon, Nike legend. Tiger Woods. I think he has like a lifetime contract with Nike. Like, for a Nike athlete of this stature, like, just to be getting into stuff this consistently is pretty ridiculous. I don't know if Nike's gonna drop him, but he just actually put out and released a statement that he's gonna be stepping away from golf, with the Masters just creeping along by soon. I mean, that's a smart decision. He's gonna focus on his health. But yeah, it's pretty sad. Like, this is totally avoidable. Like, if you're that rich, just get a driver. Like, what are you doing? You could just buy a driver. You don't have to touch the steering wheel in your life. Like, LeBron probably has never touched the steering wheel in like 2 decades. Drake has never touched the steering wheel in like 3 decades. Like Kanye never touched a steering wheel in like 4 decades. Like it's crazy. Like none of these guys, these big stature people, like they're not driving themselves. Like that's out of the picture. They're too big for that, too rich for that. Um, you guys should see like the way Drake moves around. Like this guy, he drives around like the president. He moves like the president. Like he'll have like 6 black Escalades, and he's like the middle one, like driving wherever he's going. He has his own airplane, Air Drake. Like it's a full commercial size plane. Like that's crazy. Drake be moving really smart. Like the song he said, we move in underground garages. Like truck to the plane to the truck to the hotel lobby. Like that's literally how he's moving. So that's crazy. That's how Tiger Woods got to do it. I mean, he's Tiger Woods. Like that's another big big celebrity, big icon. So not sure what to do. Like Tiger, it's happening too much. Like we're losing track. You just gotta stop. You gotta stop this. Like if they're saying he's addicted to like his performance enhancement drugs. Like I can see that as a possibility, but like then don't take it. You're a golfer. Like you don't need to be ripped and like shredded to be playing golf. Like there's pictures like this guy looks like a NFL linebacker. Like you do not need to be that jacked for golf, man. So Tiger, another DUI car crash in Florida. Not so great news with that, but moving on. We had speaking of Drake, we had him have an exclusive like thank you video. It was at the Juno Awards that was held last weekend. It's a Canadian award show, music award show. The Juno Awards 2026. He was giving his tribute to his great friend Nelly Furtado, who gave him the thumbs up and the props and the smile after the video. But in the video, he was just saying like he grew up listening to her. They grew a good relationship. Nelly Furtado, if you don't know, is an icon. She did Promiscuous and Say It Right. Those are two smash hits. Those songs with Timbaland. But yeah, Nelly Furtado, Canadian artist. Was that video that Drake put was so dope. And then at the end, he literally said it was cool. He said Iceman coming soon, like right at the end. That was so cool. But yeah, hopefully this Drake rollout starts coming up again. Maybe we get the new episode. Since the big dominoes are falling with Yeat dropping, but hopefully we get this Drake album next. But yeah, moving on to more Drake news. OVO is putting out a Batman Joker collab with clothes. I gotta cop one of those. That looks amazing. They had like a trailer too with like the Batmobile and like the bat sign was the OVO owl. So tough, man. And then they had Joker shirts. So yeah, that collab is tough. There was also a Travis Scott Spongebob collab. He put that out on his website shortly after the Bully release. Travis Scott was actually promoting this really tough. Like he wants Father to go crazy. Like he obviously wants Father to go #1, which by now I think it did. Hopefully we get some radio play as well. We need you guys to like request your local radios. Real 92.3, 102.7 Kiss FM, 97.1, 105.9. Like all your local radio shows. You gotta request Father, or they play Bully. Hopefully we see some radio play with this Bully album. But yeah, moving on. So happy birthday actually to more OVO news. Happy birthday to OVO 40. 40, the iconic Canadian producer and co-founder of OVO Sound, turns 43 this Tuesday, March 31st. But yeah, happy birthday to him. He's like the best producer, if not like the best in the game. Like he's made all of Drake's beats, like most of Drake's beats, like in his discography. Like that guy does not miss with all those samples. Like, oh, 40 does not miss. Like you see Drake shouting him out so much because he's such an icon, such a genius. Um, but yeah, happy birthday to 40. His real name is Noah Shabib, so yeah, happy birthday to him. Moving on, so we got a new Euphoria trailer. Can't wait. Everybody looks great. So it actually says that Rue, which is Zendaya, it's gonna take place in Mexico. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna be a interesting backdrop and those scenes. Looking forward to that. The new Euphoria trailer, season 3, I believe, dropping March. Oh no, April 12th. Sorry about that. But yeah, looking forward to that as well. My mom is actually in Mexico right now, which is crazy. But yeah, looking forward to that Euphoria new season. Moving on, so we had more entertainment news. So Justin Bieber actually popped out in LA. Canadian singer, songwriter Justin Bieber. One night show at the Roxy Theater. So I've actually been to the Roxy Theater. I went with my mom actually. I saw a few years back. I saw the Rory and Mal show. Shout out to them. The new Rory and Mal podcast. I actually saw them in the Roxy Theater, so I've been in there, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, small venue. Oh, but yeah, Justin Bieber did a one night, just straight pop up, no promo, just did it. Um, Performed Swag 1 and Swag 2, which you guys know how I feel about those albums. Those are amazing. But seeing that picture of outside, like the line is literally like crazy, and it's all girls. Like, and then you hear the videos inside, like it's just girls singing, like screaming their lungs out. It's just crazy. Um, Hopefully one day I'll have that Justin Bieber, I'll have that Biebs motion. I know I will have it one day, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. One night LA show, which I wish I could have gone, but it's all good. Another LA show I wanted to talk about, Mariah the Scientist was looking good, sounding good at her LA show most recently. She popped out in that orange hair and then like that pink outfit. That was tough. She usually doesn't dance at her shows, but she did start like a little two-step, side two-step that she did. She does yeah, that was cool. Hopefully she can incorporate some more dancing in her stuff because she's literally just standing there just singing, but she sounds great. Loving that from Mariah the Scientist. She actually did like an IG crash out, which I need to get more info on. But she literally crashed on IG like pretty recently. Like supposedly she's saying like stuff about Young Thug, which is, if you don't know, her fiance. I don't know if it's her ex fiance now, but I don't know. I have to dive into that cheese man more. But yeah, moving on. So we had some crazy sports moments this past week. March Madness has been going insane. Like these games have been down to the wire. They've been down to the final seconds, milliseconds. Like it's really living up to the hype. March Madness is going crazy. College hoops this time of year really going crazy, creating buzz. Um, Speaking of buzz, we actually had a buzzer beater most recently in this UConn Duke game, which I was also not able to see because of the Bully album. Bully literally took up my entire weekend. Like it's crazy. I had to catch up on a lot of stuff. But yeah, that UConn Duke buzzer beater was crazy. So UConn was down by 2, and then Duke takes it out. They inbound it. UConn's pressing, double teaming, trapping, and then Duke has one pass to the side to Boozer, and then Boozer passes it back to the inbounder, and then the inbounder passes it in the middle to the other Boozer brother, and then instead of taking a dribble, no, instead of pivoting, he takes a dribble without thinking, and then he's forced to pick up his dribble because he's not expecting the double team trap, and he throws it above his head, and it gets tipped, stolen by UConn. Guy passes it to the right, and then the guy on the right passes it back to the middle. The guy, number 24, is literally on the logo of the court, like mid-court. Chucks it up, shoots it, seconds ticking down, .8. Boom! Just absolutely drills a long three-pointer and gives UConn that 1 point lead. And his name is Braylon Mullins. Braylon Mullins, number 24, white boy. That was a crazy shot. Like, the defender didn't even get a hand up. That's how crazy and unexpected it was. Yeah, I think he had a little more time than he could have. Maybe he could have done one more dribble, or remember one more pass, but definitely not needed looking back. He just drilled it, made the Huskies advance. Dan Hurley goes crazy. You can see those emotions during that. That was a cool video to see. You can also see like the Duke coach, his emotions during that. But yeah, really bad choke job by Duke. I knew Duke was gonna get bounced out, but they actually beat my favorite. I thought St. John's was gonna go all the way, but Duke beat them. But UConn beating Duke. By the way, I am not buying this Boozer brother hype. These guys are trash. Like, his dad, the Boozer dad, was in attendance as well. I'm sure he's pissed off. But yeah, this Boozer guy, I'm not really got behind the hype. I think there's a lot of other better players. The guy from Arkansas, that kid is dope. He's really hooping. But yeah, the guy from Kansas, I don't even buy either. I think the guy from Arkansas, I think it's number 5. I think he's gonna be I would pick him number 1. Or the kid from North Carolina, that guy's good. But yeah, I think there's also another guy. I think he's number 3 or number 5 on Duke. That guy's really nice. But yeah, crazy buzzer beater. That's got to be the buzzer beater of the last like 6 years, 8 years. Honestly, like that buzzer beater is insane, dude. But yeah, seeing all those bar videos of the buzzer beater in Connecticut, and then like seeing like people's reactions like in the public. It's pretty cool to see. Classic moments, UConn, and then we had the coach Dan Hurley, 2-time NCAA champ, Dan Hurley. He literally went over after the buzzer beater, went over and headbutted the ref. Imagine if he got a tech on that. It would have cost him the game. That would have been even more insane moment if he got a tech on that and just cost him the game and lost. That would have been crazy. But yeah, Dan Hurley can get too emotional at times, but I like him. I like him as a coach. I think he's gonna win it all for his 3rd NCAA championship. But they obviously gotta either play Michigan, the Michigan Wolverines, which are looking good, and University of Arizona, which actually has LeBron James's other son, Bryce James, which is doing well. But yeah, looking forward to whoever wins that. I think UConn is just gonna blow through Illinois. Like, there's no chance for Illinois. But yeah, UConn versus either Michigan or U of A. I would probably say Michigan and then UConn to win it all. So that's my pick, UConn Huskies for 2026 March Madness. But we're in the Final Four, so we'll see who pulls through at the end. So yeah, moving on, we had the NFL annual coaches meetings. Good to hear from Jim Harbaugh. The Pat McAfee show was there. They had a lot of guest coaches, Adam Schefter. Love all the guests that came by. They had the Colts owner, which I don't think that's a great owner. I thought Jim Irsay was better, but can't do anything about it. unless they sell a team, but that's not gonna happen. But Pat McAfee show was fun. And then the Up and Adams show, she had my favorite host, or woman host, Kay Adams. She actually had Sean McVay up at her show. He was talking about how they're like planning for the short term and long term. Maybe hinting at drafting a quarterback during this draft. But yeah, good to hear from Sean McVay. Good to hear from Jim Harbaugh. Talking about his new squad with Mike McDaniel. And the new free agent additions. With that, we also got the annual coaches picture with all the coaches lined up taking a picture. And Jim Harbaugh was right dead center. Love that. With his glasses on. He was like the only one with the glasses on. The shades on. Cool stuff. Swaggy stuff. With the khakis and the collar. And his baseball cap. Loving that. It was weird. I didn't see Sean McVay there. Maybe you missed the picture. But he was literally there. He was with Kay Adams on the Up and Adams show. So that was weird. But cool stuff. And then we also got the NFL draft official caps. Or hats. And the only one that was missing was the Rams. The LA Rams were not included in that release. Which is hinting at maybe a new Rams logo that has been word on the street. I think it's gonna be a logo with no gradient, so like no like mixture of colors like that white and yellow. I think it's gonna be straight yellow, which I don't know how I feel about. I wish it's all white, kind of like the Dodger one. It's just all white, and then you can have the back of like blue or yellow, wherever you want. It should be all white. That's what I would do. That would be iconic. That would be crazy. A classic LA logo. Hopefully it's all white. I really hope, but I think it's gonna be all yellow. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm right, but we'll see. I don't know. You never know. So moving on, we got some more interesting news. So Dawkins was on a stream with Neon, and he was talking about how he thought Justin Herbert's underrated. Like, he was talking crazy during that stream. He was like, Justin Herbert's underrated, which I agree. And then he was saying, like, oh, the Bills fan base talks to me crazy. And then, like, Neon was asking, would you leave? He's like, yeah, I would dip. I would go to Miami. Like, Neon was just sitting there like, what are you saying? Like, this is a PR nightmare. Like, so we'll see if Dawkins gets traded or cut or released or something in the near future, because he was talking insane during the stream. So draft coming up, we'll see if they trade him or cut him, but we'll love to see him in a Chargers uniform, Rams uniform. It seems like he wants to be a Charger, so maybe he comes to LA. So looking forward to that. Moving on, so we actually had some World Cup jerseys / kits come out. Those look fire. The Argentina one looks amazing. All Adidas kits / jerseys. So the Argentina one looks amazing. The Canada one looks insane. The Mexico one looks crazy, and the USA one looks so cool. And then the Germany one looks crazy insane, man. Loving all these kits. Looking forward to the World Cup in June. In the USA. There's gonna be a game at SoFi Stadium, which is cool. Hopefully I can attend or watch, but most likely watch, so with those prices. But looking forward to that. Some more sports news. We had the Dodgers opening 4-1 through their first 5 games. Series sweep versus Arizona, and then they lost one against Cleveland. They're playing again against the Cleveland Guardians today, so that should be a dub. But yeah, Dodgers looking good. Kyle Tucker in that 23, LeBron's number, LA 23. That's LeBron. But yeah, Kyle Tucker's joining the team, looking good. The new guy, he doesn't even know the Dodgers celebration, which is funny. But Dodgers looking good. Paul Skenes, actually, some more baseball news. So Paul Skenes was really struggling on opening day. Like, I think he gave up like 8 runs in the first inning. So people are talking crazy. He got pulled in the first inning, which is pretty ridiculous for like a star of his caliber, superstar. But people are blaming like his girl, like Livvy Dunne. I don't know, man. So I don't know what's going on with Paul Skenes. Hopefully he gets traded to Dodgers. Pirates, Pittsburgh, please trade him to LA. The Dodgers would love welcome him with open arms. But yeah, weird stuff from that. Some more news. So we had the Lakers beating the Wizards, and we actually had I think Luka sat out that game, and we had Bronny play pretty extreme minutes, and it was pretty crazy to see Bronny and Bron doing a pick and roll, alley oops, floaters. Like it's crazy, man. Bronny James looking really good. He actually like is going crazy in the G League. They're like first seed. He's averaging like 30. They're like 18-0 when he plays for them. But yeah, Bronny's looking really good. Like a really amazing draft pick for Lakers. Bronny James looking good. And then Bron just at 41 years old, just catching lobs, head at the rim. Crazy stuff, man. The Lakers are officially 50-26. 50 back-to-back 50 wins from JJ Redick. So JJ Redick has officially 100 wins as a head coach in the NBA. It was actually a cool moment in the locker room. Lakers GM Rob Pelinka showed him a video of his two sons saying congrats, and like JJ Redick was so like emotional. He was like almost crying. But like LeBron screaming for him, and then the locker room clapping for him. It was a pretty dope moment. But yeah, Lakers looking really good. Third seed in the West, looking pretty good. The league should be scared about the Lakers. The Lakers also just beat the Cavs, and with that win versus Cleveland, LeBron officially passed another record, being the most wins by an NBA player of all time. Regular season and postseason included. So LeBron officially has the most wins ever. What else can you say? He has the most points, most wins. Like every category, this guy is first place. Like what else more do you need? If we're talking rings, it's Bill Russell. He's been to 10 plus NBA finals. Number one in all these categories, and his longevity is absolutely alien-like, unworldly. He's head at the rim, catching lobs at 41. Jordan retired at 40. He's unretiring. He's gambling. His son is getting arrested. PR nightmare. He's groping kids at NASCAR races, which is a real fact. Sorry, YouTube. But LeBron, there's no other GOAT. It's LeBron James, man. LeBron James cooking, Bronny James cooking, Bryce James cooking in college, NCAA, in the Final Four with Arizona. Kanye's cooking, Drake's about to cook. All my GOATs are cooking. So life is great right now. Loving to see it. Can't wait for the future, man. Some more sports news I just want to touch on really quick. We had some interesting Puka Nacua news pop up. There was weird photos of like bite marks that he did allegedly. And then he was saying like slurs allegedly to a woman. She posted the bite marks, so I don't know. I already talked about this enough, but this Puka stuff is literally still piling up on him. So I just want to tell y'all it's still going on with him. So nothing's changed with that. We'll see what happens, but yeah, pretty crazy. Moving on. So we have some more news. Actually, another resurfaced videos with like police. Sherrone Moore's video came out, and it was pretty disturbing, honestly. Like he was crying in the cop car, telling them he just got fired. I don't know why they fired me. It was the girl's fault. It's yikes, man. It's pretty gnarly situation. Yeah, I don't know. Sherrone Moore, horrible look. This guy is in jail now. Talk about a life downfall within like a day, less than 24 hours. Like that's pretty scary, man. But he was like threatening to like do stuff like it's crazy, man. I can't even say the stuff on YouTube, but I guess prayers are showing more. But Michigan's moving on. They have a new coach, which I think he's gonna be better. But crazy stuff. Locked up. Sherrone Moore locked him up, man. Crazy. Um, from the University of Michigan and the Michigan Police Department. But yeah, crazy stuff. Um, Another thing I want to talk about really quick. They actually leaked the Atlanta Falcons jerseys. Um, New head coach Kevin Stefanski. New president ops, I believe, Matt Ryan. New quarterback Tua. So I get why you have new jerseys, but these are not it, man. These look trash. Um, you got to do something else, man. It's reportedly gonna be dropping the third, I believe, but they gotta switch these up. These are trash. It's so simple. There's like no designs. It's crazy. You gotta hire me as a graphic designer. Like, I'm literally the go at this stuff. Like, I could design it for you. Hire me. I'm the fashion designer, CEO, icon. Like, just hire me. I got y'all. Atlanta, hit me up. DM me. Message me. I got y'all. Um, a little ATERADOR promo section, self promo. Happy birthday to my brother, Javier Noel Sanchez, turning 20. Happy birthday to him, April 1st, born 2006. Love you, brother. I will always take care of you. Proud of you. Hope you enjoy your day. Big 20, officially not a teenager. So yeah, I love you, man. Enjoy your day. Love you. Love you, broski. Um, Moving on. So we had I actually went to Palm Springs, as I told you earlier in the episode. Went to Palm Springs for the weekend to actually celebrate my brother's birthday, which is dope. Good to see him. It's been like a month or two that I saw him. Always great to see my brother. Hanging out with the fam. In the pool, listening to the new music, new albums. So it was vibes, man. Watching movies, homemade cookies, going out to fancy dinners. Which I actually took some IG pictures. Hint, hint. And I might be dropping it either today or on my birthday. So stay tuned for that. Might drop some IG flick ups that I did. But yeah, great time in Palm Springs at the Palm Springs house. Love my Palm Springs house. My room is so tough. It's crazy. I think my Palm Springs room is better than my actual room in LA, which is hilarious. But yeah, I really enjoyed my Palm Springs weekend with my brother to celebrate his birthday. Enjoyed it with the fam. Some more stuff I want to get into. Hopefully I can drop my 2 new albums that I need to drop. Obviously I'm dropping this episode 8. My birthday party is coming up this Friday, April 3rd, on Good Friday. Praise the Lord, praise God, God's day, Good Friday. April 3rd, it's going to be 6 p.m. DM me if you're interested at RSVP. I'm going to make the final roster, final cuts of the official starting lineup for this birthday party. Should be dope, good music, good vibes, good people. Gonna be cool to celebrate. I pushed it. I changed the date because it just felt easier, felt more comfortable for me. To April 3rd, originally from April 11th on Saturday, but now this Friday, Good Friday, April 3rd. Hit me up if you want to get invited. Feel free, message me, DM me at Anakin ATERADOR or Anakin, 2 Ks, 2 Is, and 2 Ns. Or you could hit up the ATERADOR account, which is ATERADOR, and the O is a 0. So hit us up on Instagram or Twitter, X, or just comment on this YouTube video. Maybe I'll send you the invite. So birthday party, looking forward to it. April 3rd, Good Friday. Hopefully I could see you there. Oh, I'm probably going to go live on either YouTube, TikTok Live, Instagram. We'll see. Probably going to do a Twitter space as well. I'm going to create a lot of content on that day, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, birthday coming up. It's officially April, end of March. Times are great. Thank you guys for listening. I'm Anakin ATERADOR. This is episode 8. Love you guys. See you guys next time.